Thanks again for tuning in to LAKings.com. I'm John Rosen, LA Kings insider. Zach Dooley, Ontario Reign insider, joining us as well. LA Kings 1-2-0 to start the season. Highs and lows on that first trip, reinforcing a lot of things that we already knew. Emotionally resonant, structurally sound first period against Calgary, an emotional overtime win, and then the punctuation of the trip. Rough 8-2 loss in Vancouver. Todd McLellan after that game. It tells me that our group's got a long, long way to go. Some of the players that we've counted on or we need to count on have to play a lot better or they don't belong in the league, and we'll have to take a look at some individuals. Those are very strong words, but again, nothing that we didn't know, wants to be accountable, and again, this is a team playing hard. They're going to be young players. There are going to be some nights with mistakes. Team was scoring a few goals. Mixed bag in that first couple games.
We knew that it wasn't going to be perfect this season for the Kings. We knew that there are some new pros in the organization, both in the NHL and the AHL. A lot of players that are going to be in roles with the Kings that maybe they aren't used to. Less than 100 games played at the NHL level for a lot of these guys. And there's certainly going to be some growing pains, a new system, a new coach. It's not just going to come together for this group overnight. And I think we saw, like you said, some ups and some downs on this first trip.
And one of the players that really provided a really sound trip, Sean Walker, somebody that split time between Ontario and Los Angeles last season. Walker and Hutton. Todd McLellan called them arguably our best pair in the opening game. They felt that they kept getting better game by game. What was it about Sean Walker when he was really playing his best? What was shining in his efforts?
Sean Walker can drive the play when he's at his best. You know, he's a very, very good skater, especially at the AHL level, almost a point-per-game player in Ontario. And when he was playing with confidence and when he was playing with that swagger that I think he showed on this three-game swing, he's the kind of guy who can drive possession and he creates a lot of chances from the blue line. He does it off the rush, he does it, in the offensive zone. He's a very impactful player when he's on his game, and it's nice to see him do that here at the NHL level too.
Also did a great job winning a battle, a race to the puck against Johnny Gaudreau to set up some offensive zone time. That pair has been a bright spot so far for this LA Kings team. Also talking about Toby Bjornfoot, his first 3 NHL games, 18 years old, some of the minutes up and down, played 17 minutes in that Vancouver game. Overall, this is good for him. This trip is a learning experience. Going against Connor McDavid and Leon Draisaitl in your very first NHL game, still this is a scenario in which the LA Kings are evaluating him day by day, every couple of games. No decision has been made yet on his future, but again, this type of experience, you can't really quantify how much this will help him in years beyond.
We talk about it with the entire group, and it's the same for an 18-year-old playing in his first NHL game. There's going to be ups and there's going to be downs. Bjornfoot, he plays such a quiet game, as Mike Stothers said during the rookie tournament. And it's the kind of game that you watch him once and maybe you don't take notice, but you watch him over an extended period of time. This guy plays good hockey. You saw some of those moments here with the Kings. You saw some on the negative side as well. But as he continues to develop, you can tell that there's a player there.
Really like some of his shifts immediately following shifts where he was on the ice for goals against in that Vancouver game. Really strong performances there. Also looking now at the Ontario Reign, 2-0 record to start the season in advance of this weekend. Big wins. Cal Petersen backstopping a lot of this team's success thus far.
83 saves on 85 shots. Petersen was terrific this past weekend. 2-0-0. Goals against average under 1. Save percentage over 9.7. AHL Player of the Week, and it really couldn't have been anyone else besides Cal Petersen. He was very good, and it wasn't just making 83 saves on shots from the right point that hit him in the Reign logo. This guy was making acrobatic and athletic saves, glove saves, pad saves, stick saves. He did it all for the Reign. A big part of the reason why they started off the year 2-0.
Lots of fun hockey coming back to Southern California. Kings in a 5-game homestand. Ontario Reign at home this weekend. Thanks again for watching a pair of insiders at LAKings.com.